across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain. Now, baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane, and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control over lights in the space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. But you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space, and I can't deny how badly I need you now. 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 You take away my breath now, boy. Don't you dare steal my heart now, boy. I know you're something that I'll enjoy. Move a little bit closer now, to some place where there ain't no crowds. I wanna get to know you right here and now. I got trapped in your touch the moment you took my hand. Led me all the way to the ocean sand. You told me don't worry as the moonlight gled. I pulled you in close, whispered I'm not scared. I'm losing control, the lights in the space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. But you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space, and I can't deny how badly I need you now. 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 I need you
outside.
take a minute.
Outside.
manner.
Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home?
I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you, with you.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home? Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Make sure everything is alright. I wanna see through the heart that bears it all.
My heart is marching
arsenal. Take it apart, throw it away, put it back together again.
That is crisp, bro. That's crisp. Chad, how you guys doing? Hey, it's gonna be a good one. Bro, how you feeling?
Hot. I had to run to go get my car. Chad, I was busy and I forgot I took my car in here around the corner this morning. And I told Keeks I might bumming a ride with them. But luckily they weren't closed. So that's why we started a little bit later. I had to run around the corner.
Yeah, Chad, very, very exciting stuff here today. A little bit of news going on, and I don't mean as in like fundamental news, but more just stuff happening around the world. And then obviously we are post FOMC. Was a bit of a bumpy one yesterday. Walked a very fine line. I think we know kind of the direction we're moving forward, but again, played it pretty much very carefully. I think you got those initial moves right off the rip, and then kind of just very rangy after that. But we'll talk a bit more about that later. But before we get into any of the good stuff, as always, Chris, you're gonna open us up with a prayer, brother.
I will chat. Let's get ready. Let's pray. It's very simple prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. And if you believe it, you can drop a big amen.
Amen.
Amen. Beautiful.
There we have it, Chad. All right, so let's get it going. As always, with the fundamental chats. A little bit of an interesting one. We obviously had GDP. Haven't even looked at this quickly. Unemployment claims coming out lower, so that's something we can definitely pick up on over there. And then obviously the GDP, a bit of a drop over there. So end of the day, we kind of actually have a bit of a mixed data over there, but we do have pending home sales. Don't think they'll do anything crazy, but yeah, this is a bit of an interesting one for me. We're going to see how this plays out with that mixed data for the day. But yeah, let's go see what's happening there. DXY, there we can see obviously that little bit of a sell off coming in. Now, first from you guys, I'm going to say I'm going to be bearish. Reason for that, very, very simply, we're back at this monthly pivot, but I said to you guys the same thing in the week, that when we got here, this was the area we needed to close above that key level. And as you clearly can see, we closed underneath it. So there's a good chance now we're going to break down, continue lower, and go for these lows over there. Obviously, we had that GDP come out. And again, that unemployment claims is looking good, but nothing too crazy to really stop or prevent anything for now. So I am going to go the rest of the day pretty much lean to the bearish side for the dollar. When we do see here, we also were in a range, very tight Asia range, broke up above, and then that weekly pivot, EQ, all holding nicely. And now we're seeing that massive fall. If the dollar, again, definitely stays underneath the previous daily low, then I'm very, very comfortable with seeing that shorts from the dollar side of thing. Going over to NASDAQ, what does that mean for us today? I'm obviously still definitely bullish. Yesterday, a bit of a no range day, but a bit of an interesting one. Obviously, we did test. We had some areas closed. We did still technically close bullish and higher. But for me, the one thing I want to see is we actually need to see a bit of a move here, because, again, the same thing, if you look here, we're starting to get to a point where there is this highs over here, and there's starting to become a lot of wick rejection in this point on the charts. So when I start looking there, I'm definitely going to want to see some type of break. Obviously, we can see the previous daily high there, but this is a level we're going to need to get past very, very soon. Otherwise, we definitely can see those shorts coming into play. Asia low is untested, so for me, two things are going to happen. Either we're going to sell off right off the rip for that EQ, and we are going to go lower, or otherwise this is going to hold. And it's more the fact of retail always tells you this is going to be support, it's going to hold. This is your last little bit of a sweep, holds in the 200, and now we're going to see this actually become weaker and finally get that breakthrough to the top side. So definitely also going to have a bit more of a bullish outlook on NASDAQ today. Then US30 for me is a bit of the interesting one.
What caused that sell-off?
This sell-off, I'm not too sure of. This thing actually, I thought it was GDP, guys, but this thing started sell-off. I was actually watching the charts. I was talking to Ed about it. I took like a quick scalp on it, but I'll show you guys. Literally nothing crazy. I got like 40 pips. But when you see the move, and it purely was just because of like technical analysis, but it happened, I want to say it was like 1:30, somewhere around there. There was no news, there was no nothing. So, but we'll talk about that now. And that's what's really throwing me off a bit here, is we definitely want to stay bullish. We want to hold this, but if we do definitely keep doing this, so we can see we keep R going lower, so we're holding this weekly R1, and if this drives, and we can obviously go for these wicks, we still need to go retest that support on the R1 over there. So we, for some reason, there's something on the technical side telling me those sells are in play. We can see obviously this was the move, pretty much I want to say reverse grab a kick type of style. We obviously broke above. This was similar to when Chris and I were talking about NASDAQ this morning. Breaking above, and all I did was I put an alert on the weekly R1. This thing tapped through about till here. It pulled back, and all I did was I put another sell stop there, and then literally I put it there. And when this candle closed over here, the fact it came close to the weekly R1, I pulled it. So literally from, let's just do it there for you guys. From there, my sell stop to there. Yeah, there you go, 48 pips. That's all I got out of this whole move. But I was happy with it. It was just a very quick scalp there. But the thing for me now, if we're going to go bullish, this needs to get back above Asia range. And you want to be catching this quite low over here, because you're going to go back into that EQ, which can be retested to hold its resistance after that breakout. And that's going to be the problem. So you can always do that again afterwards. But otherwise, it can finally break, get back above, and continue that bullish momentum. So funny enough, I'm going to actually say a bit more of a neutral outlook, but I definitely think if it does get underneath the previous daily low and even the weekly high, and it holds there, it can go very, very far down. Yo, sorry, Chad. I'm literally, something's irritating my nose. Okay, gold. Let's see if I can get through this. Gold for me is a one-way train. We're obviously approaching all-time highs. If you guys have been around for a while, I might do something aggressive, and we might have those buy stops ready there. Something that I've liked to have done lately, and which I like to see, is I wouldn't set a buy stop on all-time highs, because what we've noticed a few times I like to do is actually punch it, have a little bit of a pullback, and then that re-punch is where it's going to break it and go. That's just a personal thing for me, but if it punches once and goes without me, that's just fine. But we're going to look at what that does over there. When I say that little bit of a pullback, I'm not meaning necessarily, for example, a candle. I'm not saying it's to punch, pull back, and go. Like literally as in just wick it, pull it that while that candle's still there, pull back, and then when it pushes again for the highs, take it. But yeah, that literally would be the play for me. We are now previous weekly highs. We can see that there. Anything else, guys, it's a big move for gold. We haven't seen movement like this. I mean, this was this morning, 7 o'clock, we were at 25.60. We're now at 83. That's a $23 move just from this morning. So very, very big move. We haven't seen gold do this in a while. So only those all-time highs. Otherwise, I wouldn't touch it. But that's it from me. Chris, over to you, brother.
Shot Keegan. All right, Chad, let's quickly look at a DXY. As mentioned earlier this morning, I said I am still somewhat looking bearish because we are rejecting that area. And I mentioned that anywhere during today, we can actually close somewhere like this. So please go and watch this morning's analysis if you missed that. 15-minute, very simple. We mentioned this area right here. Rejections at that level, we can go lower. So he punched through, never held above this zone, Chad. So that's that daily zone we spoke about. There was a break below, retest, failed. Now trading all the way back down to the previous daily low, daily S1. Very simple for me. Rejections here, and we are going to have a trending day down on the dollar. Otherwise, if we come back in the Asia range, which is relatively tight, I think it can be a little bit of a chop day, all right? So previous daily low, S1. US30, again, we spoke about this, but I'm still bullish on this. This could be purely a pause candle. But we also spoke about this magenta here. Is it cyan or magenta, the color? But anyways, We mentioned that that is the zone to the left. We could find some rejection there, and we need to hold above that, which we failed to do. Initially this morning we broke above. I told you guys this for me is in no man's land. I want to see a retest of Asia highs. I thought we're going to trade back into the Asia range, but once we punched like this on that zone, I didn't partake in any of this. But now looking for the rest of the session, you can just see that we are literally in a range from Tuesday. So if I mark out this entire block, this is the range that we are currently stuck in. So for the most part, if we hold previous daily low, daily S1, that could be a good place to look for some potential buys. Otherwise, if we start breaking out of this range down here, then obviously this next daily zone at the daily S2 is going to be the target. So very simple for me, daily S1, previous daily lows. NASDAQ, Chad, I told Keegs I've left a lot of money on the table the last 2 weeks. Due to, I wouldn't necessarily, Keegs, not bad trade management, maybe targets were a little bit too extended, markets a little bit too choppy. Luckily this morning, I literally bottom ticked it, and I want to tell you guys why I took TP there. It's going to look good on IG, and I bottom ticked it, this or that, but there was a reason for that. So when I was in the trade initially, once we broke this level, me and Keegs were sitting in the studio, and I said I'm going to go break even there. That's a minor little support area. Price came very close to tapping me out, and then I sat on the charts and I looked at the 200 EMA on the 15, and I saw every time we traded away from it, you're either going to punch it and then retest and trade away, or you're going to either reject from it. So I thought, let me just take the low-hanging fruit. Almost got stopped out on that first pullback, and I literally just set my TP on that 200, more or less where I think it was going to hit, and lucky for me, that was a little bottom tick. I do, however, still like the idea of Asia low still being tapped, purely because we failed to get through this zone. So I won't take a second bite at it. I already took the 100 pips down here, but the idea still remains intact. And if I'm not mistaken, the way that you should actually trade it is either stop or TPA, Keeks.
Which one's this? The grabber.
The Asia range. So stop or TP.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, took something there. Gold on the other hand, daily, if you missed the analysis, we mentioned that we are bullish. We are trading in this minor range here. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. This is the range that we mentioned that we are currently in, and I said if we can hold above 27.71, very easy run into this flat body resistance area, which we are now trading at. So if you missed the initial move this morning, this was your setup here. If you were still on the charts, that right there, go exclamation Discord, and you will see the setup. This is a simple continuation. Daily R2, Chad, the guys that have been here, if we go from above a daily R1, we're going to the R2. From the R2, where to the R3, very likely we'll be trading above the all-time highs today. GU, let's quickly check it out. 4 minutes left. GU on the daily. I mentioned that I'm still bullish, and I do expect actually a retest of that level this morning. I don't know if you guys remember. I ideally wanted to buy from Asia lows, but now beautiful daily pivot holding, 200 holding, and I said I'm going to look for some buys off the previous daily high, Asia highs. So perfect. I just want to see what we do right here at the open. What's the 30 going to look like? Give me 1 sec. Okay, 30 is going to close doji, so I would love for resistance to be formed, and then a break, and then last one, GJ. Daily is neutral for me, and I say neutral, and we talked about the previous daily low. Neutral for the simple reason we've got this minor support area, yesterday closing bearish, that candle holding above, but now if we can get back above the previous daily low, there was the short idea played perfectly this morning. I didn't like the way the candles were forming, but that idea played perfectly. So very simple for me is that if we do indeed reject here, I might go for a short. Otherwise, I'm going to look for potential longs above here. This for me is very simple. That is what I want to see. And then potential shorts from here. Daily S2 untested. So if I take shorts there, I'm just going to monitor daily S2. If we bounce or whether we break through, then we'll go to the daily S3. But Chad, that is my fire analysis. 1 minute 35 left. What is that? Yeah.
There we go. Just need to hold him, my brother.
Yeah, we shot the video. Oh, yes.
Alex G just sent a trade idea for UJ. Let's do opposites. Win is almost guaranteed.
Alrighty. Let's check.
Hano wants the book map, bro.
Honey, let me check if I can get it on quickly.
I know you're still trading the neural net.
Okay, let's see what the book map is telling us here.
Wait, what? 59% accurate, 58%, sorry. Yes.
Let's check the neural net quick.
Alright. Okay, guys. Round 8. Eh? Yeah,
yeah.
round 8. Markets open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round one, fight.
Let's see ya, Chad.
Okay, and I'll bring it up. It just needs to import all of the data now. So it's just pulling.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see.
Yeah, man, it's a Betsy. I know the orders are very concentrated, so it's not really giving me any major insights on the order book. It's very, very congested, very neutral, I can almost say, currently. Nasdaq has got a much better heat signature. I'll show you guys now. Just bring this across quickly. So you can see here, this is the 1 minute, guys. Slightly above, there's a big chunk of sell orders sitting there, and then slightly above 21,700. This is obviously Nasdaq futures. So the price is different, but more or less you can gauge it on the chart. So a lot of sell orders sitting on top here on the heat map, and then quite a bit lower there's some buy orders sitting there. So you can see on the order book more sell orders than buy orders currently on Nasdaq. Okay. Can you show gold? We can. Kiggs, are you looking at anything now?
Like not right now. I mean, I'm focused on the cracker quickly, but that's about it.
Let me see the crack attack. Yo. Check.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, where?
that's why we be.
Yeah, there Nas goes. As mentioned, order book showing a lot more sells than buys on Nas. Massive rejection on gold from that all-time high level. Flat body resistance. GU also coming back into the range there. I'm happy with this deeper retracement. If we can hold here on the 15, next 15 closes something like this, I will execute on it.
On Nas.
No, GU. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit rangy. No, Nas, I don't know, dude. It's like, where do we enter? There's nothing in between. GJ. Yeah, GJ, massive rejection there. Chat, if GJ closes like this below the daily S2 on the 15th, so 8 more minutes, I will consider a short. But if we close, say, above the daily S2, then break these highs, then I might consider a long. That red zone you see there, that is that daily zone we marked out. Look left here with me. So you can see support, and if it's going to hold that support, it needs to hold above that level, alright? But if it closes like this in between the daily S2 and that key level, I will just wait for one more candle. And then GU, very simple, we just want to see a hold above this level, and then we'll also go for a long position off the previous daily high and Asia highs. And gold, yeah, gold cut my hair last night, so I might leave it for a day or two. Yes, dude, that was quick. And I actually told myself, like, just watch the press conference, you're tired. I actually fell asleep on the couch before.
Hey.
You still in, Keys?
Yeah, we still in, bro.
That should be TP now.
No, just short of it there. Wait.
There we go.
There's TP.
Keys, will you check on my screen? So the entry was there.
Yeah.
Okay. Crack attack. Sheesh. Okay, Keeks, show the.
Yeah, just getting ready for the. Yo, guys, so there was the crackers play. Very simply, that was the move there. Buys above there. Keep in mind, we only enter after market open. So there was market open. Bang. That was our entry. And there we go. There's the trade. Cracker doing it again. Hey, Linden trading the cracker. That's what we love to see.
4K on US 30. But guys, don't join Prodigy, please. This is a disclaimer. Please do not, at any cost, join Prodigy. Do not join Prodigy. Kicks, why would you want to win?
It's like only if you want to lose money, guys.
Why would you? Chris, the level 21,430, not a good support for Nas. 21,4. Yeah, also another reason 50 cal why I actually took take profit there as well is if you look left here, this entire zone was a previous little resistance support area as well. So it just made sense for me this morning. Once we pulled back, that could be the entry, the area where we could bounce. But NAS for me is now very messy because Asia lows are still untapped. Previous daily high was tested and rejected. There's nothing, honestly, when I look at this NASDAQ chart, and I think Keeks will tell you the same, there's nothing I like unless we start trading above the previous daily high. Bernardo Besa for the cracker, yes. Damian Paul, welcome. I at least made $60 just new to the new setup when I was last in. It was still public. I don't know when to enter key. Sorry if I sound stupid.
Who's this now?
So,
Somebody he was just new to the new setup. When I was last in, I was still public. I don't know when to enter key. Sorry if I found it stupid. Damien, are you in Project G?
Guys in Prodigy.
So it's still the same reasons, my man. Same like principles why we take the trade, stuff like that. So that purely just comes down to, I mean, we'll talk in the group, the management. So the trade, for example, always aim for 60. It always only enters after market open, and then obviously then you just need to be looking at the trade alert section in the group. But yeah, send me a message, bro. We'll chat.
Tariq, shot my brother. Thank you for the dono.
Hey.
Keeks, I think what you should do is actually do like a little manual because for the cracker, because I think a lot of guys that are new that join don't necessarily know what the rule set is for the trade management.
We definitely can do something like that.
Nila, sorry man, I was shooting from around about 1 o'clock for the new YouTube video coming out. Hopefully tomorrow or Saturday. I haven't even checked my phone and then I ran to go and fetch my car, so I do apologize, Nila. I will check my phone after the stream. Then I know we're going to catch up, so let's try for tomorrow. Do you have like a trailer of what is inside the group? We do, Bernardo Passa. We actually do. Let me post the link here.
Oh, it's on the YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's, yeah.
Let me copy it for you. There's the link. There is the link. Chad, while we wait here, trader highlight. Let's quickly check here.
Yo. The guy that's he's sitting there now.
Let's quickly check. Oh no, he parked the bus, 49.57.
Hey, good call.
Dylan Savage just on the edge here. Rhino Flex still in third. Van the Man still in second. I don't see any new faces on here. AJ Van Sale 10.3. Hey Dylan. Dylan, you still have tomorrow. You can throw a Hail Mary. Nobody's gonna judge you. Nobody will judge you if you throw a Hail Mary. Akash X, is it a MLM? It is a MLM. It's a MLM combined with trading. So I cannot comment on the actual quality of the content shared. As with anything marketing related, you will only always see the shiny side. So I don't know. Joash being educated there as well is that's dubious. I rate that as dubious. He can't trade for shit, and I say that with a straight face. And honestly, nothing against Joash. He just can't trade. And if you've been trading demo for so long, I don't even think you know what it feels like to have a real account. So him being an educator, yeah, Chad, I don't know, but it's not my place to comment.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
You will judge a tree by its fruits. So
I think you sent the wrong video of the trailer. What video did you send, Chris?
who said that?
That Bernardo. So I'm saying, what video did you send?
Oh, it's the welcome video. Shit. Bernardo, here it is. Did we do one for what is Project G? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I got it. I think that's the one. Chad, what is the site you used to see news if has been priced into the market? That Fed futures. You can head over to or Fed rate monitor tool.
Yo, Naz is moving.
Here it is. Fed rate monitor tool. It's on investing.com. You can check it out. There's your Fed futures and your money market rates that have been priced in. There she goes.
Oh, like Naz is like properly pumping, yeah.
All the data is done, eh? Or we still have one more data point.
This is home sales.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Naz, okay. We see you. We see you. And gold is like taking its time, bro. It's just like, nah, we're gonna get to all-time highs. We're just chilling, taking a stroll. We know we're gonna get there.
What happened to Rocket X? Nothing. They just booted the Rocket Boys. It discredits all the other it does, unfortunately. That's why Joash's comments are limited, exactly. Hey, Cam. Well played, man. Cam holding that gold trade.
Yay.
Yo, Camo. Cambo.
What level did you guys take it at?
No, early, dude. Like, yeah. From the previous daily high, 27.67. So that Cambo got like, yeah, that's nice, Cambo. 200 pips. 200 pips is 200 pips. You can only make money on the podium. Hey, Amina. No, Chad. Honestly, we're not even worried about what other guys do anymore. It's a losing battle. If they're gonna scam, they're gonna scam.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's what are we doing? Are we doing things the right way? Or are we sticking to what we're saying we're gonna do and then do it? And then at the end of the day, like I said, you will recognize a tree by its fruit. So ultimately, this game of trading, you can lie as much as you want to, but at one stage, people are gonna see you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Not that we know what we're talking about. That's why these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. But some days we feel a little frisky and then we think we know what we're doing. That's why we urge you to not do anything we do here.
This is really, these markets now are coming alive.
Alex G. Yo, how's Alex G's signals going? Yeah, that's a train wreck.
Bro, that for me though is just like,
Alex G. Set and forget,
baby. Yeah.
Set and hit your stop loss. Forget about it. Set and forget your money.
like I don't know what that.
And these guys made bank with these courses, dude, without ever putting any money at risk. That's the sickening thing about it.
And they'll still always make excuses for those boys.
These guys made bank without even placing a real trade.
I have to not be from South Africa and I'm trying to register for the Vault Funder, but it's not allowing me to because I have letters in my ID number. Can anyone assist?
Rationale that the ID number is only if you want to do Capitec, so just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 13. And just enter that. It's purely for guys that want to use Capitec. It's not required for...
Soldier, it ends the end of today. End of today.
Alright, we might get GJ, Chad. Might get GJ.
Bro, I think we really need to look into it. Literally every trade the crackers had right that runs. Like, they're not just these small things anymore. I mean, not that 60 pips is small, but
Woo! London.
sheesh, 6K on USA. Hey, London, we're gonna convert you from GE to USD, my brother.
Always throwing some donors here. Yeah, Chad, just waiting here for GJ. Once we close above this level 192.20, that's when I will execute a long. Otherwise, if we create a support here, once we break down the support, that is when I will execute a short. And that will be the trade for this afternoon. GBP USD also giving us that potential. There's the break above retest. All I want to see is a minor break above there. And then I will also execute, as mentioned, still bullish, still want to see. By the way, the cracker is going definitely.
Right, the cracker is on something.
These GU. So you are two potential trades here on the pound pairs. I'm going to need GU to close above there. And then we've got an advantage point of the daily R1, which is about 7 pips, so we can manage this trade. Gold, all right, here she goes, here she goes. Where's all-time highs? There she is. Keeks, I might have some buy stops there, my dude.
What's that for?
Gold, because if I think about it, the last time we hit all-time highs was in October. We've had a bit of a little build up here.
You're gonna go for it.
Chad, I might even very aggressive here. There's that daily flat body area. So if we close like this, we create a little bottom wick into that zone there. I'm actually going to take it there to preempt that that gold move. So let me just see. Okay, GU also setting up nicely, and then GJ. Okay, GJ still needs a bit of time, but GU and gold. Let's see if it doesn't punch it now. If we close like this, perfect. That's perfect for me. There's that zone. We rejected it once. We had a nice little consolidation, deeper pullback. I just want to see a nice little bottom wick. And then as soon as we hit that level, it's like 12 pips up. That is the all-time high level. I'll go break even because that is where it should. Not it must. It should. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, and you shit your pants because your stop loss got it. Yes, bro, but 32. Okay, let's see it, chat. If we get a decent bottom wick, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. If you don't hit all-time highs now. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Let's see what USD is going to do now. Asia highs and weekly R1.
There we go. This gold trade could be. This
brother,
thing could pay me big. Or
Brother, they either like they honestly they work pretty like spot on to your size. They are oversized, so depending like if you wear a large would fit you that little bit extra. But if you want to have it that extra baggy, you could size up, whatever the case. But yeah, I was wearing an XL in them, and they're still very, very roomy and comfortable, bro.
all right, Chad. Depending on how big the top wick is, might take it on the flip. I need a bottom wick though. If it just drives and it runs, no trade. I need a bottom wick. So I will keep you guys posted. GU pulling all the way back. GJ Yeah, GJ breaks below daily S2, then I'll take it short. But currently gold is the only one. She is the one. I think this is also the previous weekly. Chad, you could see something explosive here.
USD, bro.
If I get a 100, if I take this, I'm actually gonna go for like 2,800. Chad, if we bag this for, let's call it 120 pips, I'm taking the day off tomorrow. There, that's the target. There's all-time highs. 1 minute left. Let me actually check what is bookmap showing me. Are you taking? Is that why you
Nah, I'm watching
breathing
you, bro.
so deeply?
My boys.
Right, is that?
He's full sending, yeah. I have faith in you, though. I have faith in
Okay,
you.
here we go, Chad. Need to close above that little sign area. Yo, I gotta be quick with my stop loss here and stuff. Ooh. $20.
You can execute the minute it closes.
No. I want a bottom wick, and then depending on how big this top wick is, 8 pips. So I might take it on the flip. Bottom wick and then a flip.
Sure.
5. Ooh, so we're gonna close above. 3, 2, 1. All right, Chad. Here we go. Bottom wick first. Have to see a bottom wick first. If it just breaks the highs, I'm not in. Need that bottom wick. Need the bottom wick. No bottom wick equals trouble. That equals liquidity that will be taken. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Hourly also closed. You can actually take this off the hourly as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Still no bottom wick, Chad. Still no bottom wick. I've got a feeling if there's no bottom wick on this, it will actually, it can very likely do something like this. We've seen that. All-time highs getting, give us that bottom wick. Tap into the zone. Tap in.
Tap the zone.
Tap in. Tap, tap, tap.
How much of a tap do you want in there?
No, like in the zone, not just that. That's not even a. It's not even a ball here. Okay, here we go. That's decent. I'm gonna have sell stops on the break. Sell stops. Buy stops on the break of the eye. Let me. Oof. Oof. I'm so nervous. Let me just get my stop loss in here. Okay, and we're going for, what did we say, 2,800?
Oh, Blomena.
Alright, here we go, Chad.
Don't worry, we know this is the only place you come to actually get some attention. I mean, yeah, to have to fly across the world for attention, it must be tough.
Okay, buy stops here, Chad. Here we go. What did you say? I'm too locked in here, Keegs. She lavish us with some comments here.
She's coming for you again, bro.
Chris and Keegs, when are you guys getting your pink Bugattis? Hey, man. Pink Bugattis. We're just trying to keep the lights on. And the day I can get a Bugatti, I'll be off Instagram and social media, so then you'll know. Then I'll self-destruct my Instagram.
Just man disappears.
Oh, you won't see me again on social media. Alrighty, Chad. There's the all-time high level. Once we get tapped in and we hit that level, I'm gonna chase my stops to break even. Even just tailing this current 15-minute candle. TP is set at 2800. If we get it, I'll just check how we go level for level. So if we get tapped, Kicks, bro, I'm even getting a little nervous here for this trade now.
Right.
No, because I got those scratch marks from last night. I got I got scratched last night. Dude, I actually want to delete this. Should I keep it?
No, keep it, bro.
Keep it, you're right.
The last time you did this was GU, and GU played out perfectly. But if it doesn't play out perfectly, don't say I told you so.
Alrighty, chat, it's getting closer. Did I actually want to call it a day? What am I doing? Let me just check here. I want to delete it. Let me. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna go with the smaller lot. Okay, Chad. I executed on that break. I'm currently in. Just went with a smaller lot just to participate. So I'm active on this. So basically taking, I would say 10% of my 20% of the profits made today.
Pub Scalper, yeah, you can trade news. In the challenge phases, let me correct that.
Yeah. Chat, so once we hit this all-time high level, that's where I'll go break even. That's where we're either going to just nip it and completely reverse, or that is where you're going to see a big chunk of volume just pump into the markets.
What happened? I mean, it's not an event really, but home sales, big miss.
Home sales a big miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were expecting a 0.1 something % down. It was 0.5. They were off quite a bit there. I just want to see what USD is going to do at this flipping EQ now.
Go, let's check it.
Shot here.
2800. Oh, that's decent. Alrighty, gold. Let's check.
You are in, eh?
Literally on. I took it manually there. Alrighty, chat. 2790. That's also institutional level, but we expect all-time highs to absolutely smash. That is the expectation. Once we hit through that level, I'm going to go break even. I don't even want to see it stall for 1 second. I want to see a Falcon 9 rocket busting through this thing. And then daily R3, that could be a little bit of an issue, but let's see your...
We'll manifest it for you, bro.
What is Bookmap showing me?
What does Bookmap say?
I don't know, the gold chart is a little chalked on Bookmap. What is this PG? Oh yeah, that's yen. Alrighty.
Falcon, don't crash.
Chad, I went very small with this one, just purely because I took a nice trade this morning. Just want to participate in this. And our stop loss is on the previous weekly high, so let me go P for TP, see if that's going to change anything.
Falcon about to run out of fuel.
Chalk support map. Oh, I love it. It's good to have Flamengo back. It adds a different layer to the stream.
Yo, I have a feeling, guys, at the end of this, Chris and Gold aren't going to be good friends anymore. Just don't be. I'm not watching USD, guys. Like, if we look at how Nasdaq reversed there, the idea that we can follow foot here. And same with this, if we look on a 4 hour, this over here for me, if we come down to take these lows, I said all this wick rejection, if we can come down here, this could be a very, very nice move. It's all about if we can get in there. If you guys are praying for Friday for going to bangers, whew, it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. Nasty just charred a bunch of people. Just want to see this here quickly. What guy should Chris get VWAP next? Oh yeah, da. Let's see. I must say, guys, it's holding that EQ though, so that is at least one thing that's looking good for it.
Oh, we're surviving. We're not thriving.
Ah, you in there, bro. You in there.
We're surviving. I think Plamena's hate will fuel this bullish drive. Plamena, you must be a Taurus. I think you... What is your star sign? You must be a Taurus. Oh, G is not doing much, Chad. GJ, if we close like this on the 15 below the daily, there's 2 potential trades set up there. G, you're not doing much. Gold is playing here. But again, once we tap that level, you're going to see something amazing.
You're holding on for greatness there, bro.
Plamena's hate for the 2 Gs will feel that thing.
Yeah.
Is it Virgo? Okay, I got it wrong. I do apologize.
I was going to say, bro, now you're going to need to apologize.
I need to. I do apologize, Plamena.
Hey, Keys, just like it chill on the sidelines with a dub, eh? Yeah. That's
But all of us caught the dub at least. Miles caught his gold.
Yeah,
I caught Nas. Kigo caught US30.
it's always nice to try. Like, I want to try to catch something else again, but I mean, if the crackers is what works, it works. It's a beast. Do you do your best thinking in the toilet, Chris?
Who asked that?
Who do you think?
I actually do it while I'm having sex, Flamena, if you wanted to know.
So you come up with the multi-million-dollar ideas.
That's where the ideas come from, Keeks. No pun intended.
Don't do it, Geeks, not while she's watching. Yeah, I'm happy with my win, bro.
Alright, Chad, let's check here. 43 seconds left. It is
You guys
edging.
are so close to that.
It is
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
It's coming to life. There, the alerts are going off.
Can it be? Will it pump or will it dump? Find out in the next episode.
What's gonna happen? Yeah, we just need to see it cross that line, bro. And you know what's crazy is that all-time high is literally on a round number.
Yeah, bro.
It's
that's
literally on a
big.
round number. 2790. Is this the day we see 2800? Woo! Woo! You're like a puppet, bro.
Okay, give us a bottom wick. Give us a bottom wick. Alright, bottom wick has been set. Now, once we re-break the highs, I'll go break even. You can technically, I think, how many pips are we up here? Like 6, 7? Oh, 10, almost 10. So that's where Miles gets off the bus. Miles is off. Seeing us in the next session.
We just need to see this thing. Oh, bro, I want to see this thing just drive.
Dude, I want to see this thing just humiliate some short sellers here. Just put the hurt on them. Okay, it's
Okay,
playing,
there
it's
you've
playing, it's
tested it.
playing, it's
We've
playing.
officially tested all-time highs now.
Give it a little bit more, give it a little bit more. Okay, I want to go break even, Chad. That thing is like 6 pips away from my break even point, but I'm going break even. It played it a little bit there, tickled all-time highs. So if it's going to run, it's going to run. If I hit a break even, that's also fine. Like I said, going like a 10th of the usual lot size. So just have a very, very small stake in it.
Yeah. Remember, Chad, this is what I said, like, I like to see it do. Literally what it did there now. Tap it,
Come back.
pull back a bit, and then that re-punch now. This is where you want to see it punch. Just throw that uppercut. Let's see it jump. Okay, we are officially in new all-time highs.
Bro, is this the new all-time high?
Yeah. That's
Yes,
you've made
dude,
all-time
what?
highs now.
What muted reaction is this? This is like... This is even like more... This is not even the action,
All-time
Brian.
highs is 2790.18.
Brian, I hope you didn't get this type of action when Plamena landed. This type of action is weak. We thought that Plamena energy is going to push it. You know what? I think Brian is getting so getting so much cuck because of us as well. And he's like, come on, guys. Chad, that's break even for me. The idea was there. We took advantage of that move into all-time highs. So no major move there. What you can do if you really want to get into this gold position, you can use that as a pivot level as well. Similar to your previous weekly highs, weekly lows, all of that. You can wait for some type of break above, retest, and then also you can monitor your daily R3 I do think once it gets to the daily R3, 27.95 up next, and then 2800. But me personally out on break even. Let me just show you guys. Where is it? Boom. Break evens for me. So breaks for me. What is GJ doing? Oh no. Gigs, I honestly thought we were gonna get more, dude. And there's GJ holding that. Also, was there opportunity to enter? Nope. No opportunity there. Joe Naz. This is chopping a few guys. US 30 holding that daily zone as well. Up, down, DXY. I think I'm done, Kigo. Done.
Yeah, we can call it there, bro. I'm not. Everything else is just too choppy now. USD is like holding around the EQ, not really giving us that reaction. Nas, yeah, that's. I think you've had two big moves there. Up, down. What a sharp breakdown. Yeah.
Full screen, Kigo.
Yeah, I can go full screen. Alright, guys. As I said, for me, obviously I like to take the trades, but my main strategy is the cracker, which is for the Prodigy guys. And that trade's happened, come and gone. So unfortunately that's it. But tomorrow, keep in mind, we have London session. We got Friday for going to bangers. It's going to be a goodie. I hope you guys are going to be there for that. Chris, any closing remarks from your side?
No, I think it's very, very solid week. A little bit choppier here to the end with FOMC yesterday. I think JPL not giving the guys a lot of clues as to where their thinking is heading, but overall I think we can't complain. Week has been very, very good. So yeah, finishing it off strong tomorrow. If you've had a terrible week, just keep calm. Don't try and think you're gonna make everything back on a Friday. You're not gonna turn around a bad week in one session or one day. So just stick it out. End of the week tomorrow. Come back fresh next week Monday. But we're gonna see you guys for FFP as always, Chad. It's been an honor and a privilege. Thanks, Kigo.
Awesome, guys. We're gonna see you guys same place, same time tomorrow, Friday. If we're gonna bang us, baby. So as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
When thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going, believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. This time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.